If judgment has been delivered, the first thing you need to do is to comply. You go to the correctional facility. Let the correctional facility be the one to say, we do not have enough, medical facility to take care of this illness. They recommend that, oh, this is an approved facility. You can go to this place, to get help. I mean, no correctional facility will want a defendant to die in their custody. They will be always willing, to make sure that the defendant finish serving his or her term. Another important thing, why the Supreme Court would most likely have granted him bail is if the defense as to the long period of time it will take to litigate the matter. This is 7 years. So you mean I'll be in the correctional facility for 7 years while this matter is ongoing? How about if at the end of the day, the Supreme Court now rules that I am innocent? I would have finished serving 7 years. You understand? So that is a very strong ground that the Supreme Court would most likely consider, to grant a bail application pending appeal. Another thing which he brought was health ground. The health ground is a very strong ground to also bring up when you're applying for bail pending appeal. However, you must show the court that your application or the prison facility does not have sufficient facility to take care of you. What are the evidence you brought? You brought documents, you brought reports from Federal Medical Center, Abuja, Falomo. These are not places that the correctional facility has, recommended that you go to. These were just on your own volition. And that's why the Supreme Court said they were just mere assertions because they're not based, on credit. How do we even verify? Okay, we verified and we found out that you've been discharged. The one at Falomo, we wrote to you, appear so that we can even interview you. Long and short, the Supreme Court felt it was just, hide and seek, you're just playing delay tactics to, run away from the correctional facility. So to summarize what we're saying, sometimes there are some grounds that you can raise that could, sway the mind of the Supreme Court or the appeal court to grant you bail pending appeal. The duration of time it will take to finish the proceedings, to finish the appeal, that could be a ground. Medical health ground could also be one of them that you can raise. However, you must, raise them properly in a convincing manner. Your behavior too would also determine if you'll be granted bail. If you've not been coming to court, you've not been showing up, most times that would also be an issue. Then secondly, your ability to influence the decision of the prosecution, your ability to destroy evidence. These are things that the court would also consider before granting bail.